Do you have a full-time job but still struggling to make ends meet at the end of the month? Or are you freshly graduated, unemployed, but would still like to make a bit of extra money online while you wait? If this is you, then you've landed on the right video. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you flexible work from home jobs that work on a part-time basis that you can actually apply to in order for you to make a bit of extra money and also to create an extra paycheck for yourself. Hi guys, my name is Mbali and I talk a lot about side hustles, how to make money online, and just generally how you can get financial freedom for yourself. If that sounds like you, then please do join our community by hitting the subscribe button below, and also please do leave your notifications on for the page so that you never miss out on any of the content that happens here on Mbali Talks. Without wasting any more of your time, let's get right into it. The first website that you can check out if you're looking for a work from home job that is flexible online is called Livingston Research. This is a research company, guys, where you actually register and or apply for you to become part of certain researches. If you're looking for a freelance job, then Livingston Research is the place for you. It says making money as a freelancer has never been so easy. Apply to get access to available tasks. So we're going to read about why you should actually join Livingston Research if you're looking for a flexible part-time job working from home. They say they offer a great variety of available tasks in different subjects. Their pay is competitive. It ranges from $3 to about $18 per hour of work, plus bonuses on top of that. Also, they have a flexible schedule. You can get to decide when and how much you would like to work. It's convenient because it works on mobile as well as website. You get to manage your workload on the go all the way from your phone. They also do have a dedicated support team that helps you 24/7 should you have any queries with any of the tasks that you are supposed to be doing. Let's go into the application process that you need to go through in order for you to be able to participate in some of the researches that are available on Livingston Research. Step 1, you apply on their website and fill out your contact details. Step 2, you pass a simple language test because obviously they want to find out if you're a native English speaker so that you can be able to participate in the researches that are on the platform. Step 3, you pass a test on a chosen subject and complete a short, simple task. In order for you to participate in the researches, obviously you need to have a bit of knowledge on the different topics that they have available on Livingston Research, which you can actually discover once you have actually applied and created your profile. Then step 4, you get access to the available tasks and start earning with Livingston Research. They say there's no special experience that is needed, but fluent English and an inquisitive mindset are a must. Prior experience and high academic qualifications are a big plus. So when you're creating your profile, just make sure to add on whatever qualification certificates that you might have, and also be able to relate to them what kind of experiences that you have in the particular field that you're interested in taking research in. They say earnings for completed tasks are credited to your personal account. You can request a withdrawal twice a month to Pioneer or Skrill account or to your bank account via wire transfer. Sometimes you find in other countries they do not have PayPal, but Pioneer is definitely a very good option for you to check out. And also the fact that they are willing to do EFT, which is basically straight into your bank account, says that even if you don't have PayPal or Pioneer or Skrill, you can still apply on a platform like Livingston Research. When we scroll down, they give us a bit more information about what it means to work on Livingston Research. They have 500,000 paid hours spent by their freelancers on the platforms, which would basically be you once they accept you. There are 5,110 freelancers registered on the platform. They also work in 37 countries, which means countries use the platform to find the orders. Different people from around the world are always putting up research projects on a platform like Livingston Research, and then they want to hire you as a freelancer to participate in them. With regards to pay, people make an average of about 800 USD per month on the platform. 800 USD per month, guys. I just want to do a bit of calculation so that we're all on the same page as to how much that would be. In rands, we would say 800 times about 17. You're looking at making about 13.6 to 14,000 rand per month working on Livingston if you are from this side of the continent. I just feel like this is one of the best websites that you can check out right now if you're looking for a flexible work from home job that is going to help you create that extra paycheck for yourself. All you have to do is come here and click this apply now button in order for you to start your application process, which you've read above. I will leave the link in the description box that you guys can check out if you want to join Livingston Research. The next website that you can check out if you're looking for a part-time job online that can help you create that extra paycheck is called User Interviews. On User Interviews, you basically share your opinion and get paid. It's really that easy. You earn money for your feedback on real products, With over 2,000 studies launching monthly, your opinions are always in demand on a platform like User Interviews. Getting started as a participant is simple and fast. Step number 1 is for you to create your profile. You're going to build your personal profile and start browsing studies to find those that interest you. They will email you good fit studies too. This means that whatever information that you would have added when you're creating your profile is going to obviously give User Interviews an idea of the kind of studies that they need to suggest to you, and therefore they're going to send them to you personally via email. The second step is to apply to studies. Apply to studies by answering a few questions researchers will use to find their ideal participants. These are just basically screening questions to make sure that obviously you will be a good fit for whatever study that you want to participate in. Many applications can be completed in under a minute, which means there's no limit to the number of studies that you can apply for, and therefore the more studies that you apply for, the more chances you get of being picked to participate in any of the studies. Step 3, show up and get paid. Once you are approved for a study, you'll sign up for a session time that works for you, complete the session and get paid within a few days. When you scroll down their website, you're going to find some reviews from other participants that will make you see whether User Interviews is legit and also if it is actually a good fit for yourself. Reasons why you should choose User Interviews as a platform that you can work part-time online is the fact that they make it easy and worthwhile to participate in user research. They have over 87,000 participants paid in just the last year alone. They deliver relevant studies straight to the inbox, which means the more you apply, the more they send you studies you're likely to find interesting and qualify for. Also, they have over 2,000 studies launched every month. Can you imagine 2,000 studies? There's no way, guys, that you're not going to find a study that is appropriate to your interests and or your personal information that you would have added on User Interviews. And then with the pay, they say the average study pays over $65. My goodness. Since your time is valuable, researchers offer fair, enticing incentive options for your feedback. On the website, they have some of their top brands that they work with, which means some of the brands that you'd also be working with. There's Adobe, there's Spotify, there's Pinterest, there's Intuit, there's GoPro, there's Amazon. Just looking at these brands alone, personally, there's already like 1, 2, 3, 4 brands that I know that I use on almost an everyday basis. So I know that personally I'd probably be a candidate for a place like User Interviews, and I'm sure so would you, because I mean, people use Adobe every day, people use Spotify, you guys go on Pinterest every day to try and find designs, inspirations. So it's definitely a platform that I would check out. If you're a bit more curious about a sneak peek of what they do on User Interviews, we're going to read through just these 5 tabs to sort of wrap up our User Interviews presentation. It says here, find out the type of study that works for you. 1, there's online tests and surveys, which usually take about 10 minutes to several hours per day. You can get paid about $20 to $300 plus, depending on the kind of online test or survey. Secondly, they have online interviews, and these take about 30 minutes to 2 hours. You pretty much almost get paid the same amount of money that you'd get paid for an online test or survey, which is 20 to 300 USD. Thirdly, there's online diary studies, which means these are studies that take a bit of time over a couple of weeks. It takes about 3 days to several weeks, and you stand to get paid $55 to $400. There's also online focus groups, which should take about 1 hour to 3 hours per focus group session, and you stand to get paid $40 to $200. Then there's all online studies, which take about 30 minutes to several days, and they can pay you anything from $20 to $1,500, guys. This is a lot of money, and I just feel like there's a lot of variety of the kind of studies that you can actually participate in on a platform like User Interviews. So if you're looking for a flexible part-time job online that is going to pay you daily, then this is definitely the platform that you should sign up on in order for you to make a bit of extra money and or a second paycheck online. So something to note about the websites that we're sharing today in Mbali Talks is the fact that they are willing to hire remotely, which basically means they do not care where you are in the world, what location you're in, they are looking for you. Secondly, they are suitable for anyone who's looking for a part-time job, either to add a second income stream and or somebody who actually does not have a job but is looking for a bit of extra money that they can use to buy maybe toiletry and or go out for lunch with a friend. With all that said, let's get right back into the video. The next website that we're going to look at if you're looking for a flexible part-time home-based job and you can work from anywhere in the world is called Simply Hire. This is basically a job posting website where different companies come on to post different jobs that are currently available. And even though Simply Hired is available worldwide, I just decided to focus more on South Africa so that you guys can obviously see that it is also available on this side of the continent. Whether you're in Nigeria, Botswana, etc., this is definitely one of the websites that you can check out because I'm sure there's jobs that are available also in your country. As you can see here, it says people are finding jobs they love on Simply Hired South Africa. Again, it's not just South Africa only, but it's around around the world. So what we're going to do is browse some of the jobs that are actually available, just for me to show you guys that these jobs are actually available even if you're looking for a part-time and or work from home job. When you come here, it's going to say job title, skills or company, city, province or postal code. We are going to put in home based because obviously we are looking for work from home jobs that you can actually do. And then what pops up is this long list of different jobs that you can do on a part-time basis and or that you can do working from home. The home-based basically says you're going to be working from home, you're not going to go to the office, you're not going to be stuck in traffic. These are some of the home-based jobs that you can actually find on Simply Hired. You can scroll down, there's human resources, the social media manager, there's sales representatives, there's analysts, there's SEO strategies. The list is definitely endless. And then when we come here to job type, we're just going to put in part-time for somebody who's obviously looking for a part-time job, but they also offer full-time jobs on the website. So if you don't have a job currently, you can definitely use them to try and find a full-time job, but I'm just going to focus more on part-time jobs that are home-based, aka jobs that you can do working from home. They have a human resource job that is part-time. They have a software sysops specialist jobs that is also part-time. They have a freelance EFL teacher remote, which basically means you're going to be an English teacher working remotely, something similar to platforms like italki or Cambly, etc. They have sales representatives, content writers, list negotiator. Guys, the list is literally endless. So I feel like if you're somebody who is looking for a part-time job, this is definitely the platform that you can come on. We're going to read a bit more about this human resource job that they have on a home-based basis. They're looking for a skilled human resources professional to work from home as a freelancer on a part-time basis. If desired, we are able to commit to a minimum number of hours per week, which means you can negotiate with them to say, this is the amount of hours that you want to work, whether it's 15 hours, whether it's 20 hours. If they agree, then they're definitely going to hire you. This post, for example, has been put up by a company called BNR Consulting, and they are in search of a candidate who can manage their recruitment process, evaluate potential candidates, and choose the best candidates for available positions. The salary that you can expect is anything from 190 to 450 rands per hour, and you get to work part-time between hours of 4 to 20 hours per week. For a job like this, all they are looking for is literally a diploma, which is preferred. If you have a degree, that means you're obviously going to be in a better position for them to be able to hire you. And the native language that you must speak is English, which is as easy as ABC. But I just feel like Simply Hired is one of those platforms that you can check out if you're trying to find a home-based, which is work from home job on a part-time basis. The next website that is always hiring and offering work from home jobs if you're looking for a part-time job online is called Zookal. This is basically a study platform which, upon my research, I realized that is very similar to a platform like Coursera that we actually spoke about in a previous video, whereby you're going to become a tutor for students online for different subjects. When you scroll all the way down to the end of the website, you're going to come to this tab here called Become Tutor, which is basically going to take you to what it means for you to become a tutor on a platform like Zookal. As a tutor on Zookal, they say you get paid to help others learn. You can start earning in your free time by joining as a homework help tutor. So you're basically going to be helping students from around the world to complete their homeworks by helping them to participate in questions from different subjects. And we're going to read more about how Zookal works. It says here you search for questions in an area that you're an expert in, anytime and anywhere. Secondly, you submit solutions as you would for an examination or assignment. 3, you get rated for the solutions that you have provided, obviously by their coaches online, to make sure that the answers that you've given to the homework are actually relevant to the questions asked by the students. And then lastly, you get paid on a monthly basis. With regards to the kind of subjects that you can actually tutor on a platform like Zookal, you can either be a mathematics, engineering, law, health, business and or finance tutor. You can even be a tutor for more than one subject if maybe those are the qualifications that you have, which is absolutely amazing because obviously it increases your chances of being chosen and or getting paid on a platform like Zookal. Other subjects that you can actually also look into are computer science, literature, social science, as well as education, but they just have a wide variety of subjects that you can actually help to tutor. If you're interested in being a tutor on Zookal, these are some of the requirements that you can expect. They say they accept tutor applications from high achieving students who have successfully completed an undergrad degree. So you do have to have an undergraduate degree in order for you to be able to qualify as a tutor on Zookal. And I do know that a lot of people, whether you're already working full-time and or you're a newly graduate, you definitely have a degree that you can submit. You will need to have your certificates in handy because that will be part of the application process that you're going to need to complete. I wanted to just click here and say apply as a tutor to see what they actually say and or what you can expect as a potential tutor on Zookal. This is the page that you come on once you click apply as a tutor. So far, it looks like it's a simple process, but of course, once you've filled in your personal details, like your password, as well as put in your email, as well as your full name, then click sign up. They're going to send you an email and contact you directly in order for you to be able to participate in just a short interview process that they're going to take you through, which is where you're also going to submit your qualifications to obviously make sure that you have the qualifications and you meet the requirements that they have on a platform like Zookal in order for you to become a tutor. But I just feel like it's one of those websites that are easy to apply on, that offer a lot of options for you to be able to get paid because there's a lot of various subjects that you can actually tutor on. And also, it's just another way for you to be able to make that extra paycheck on a part-time basis, working from home, all the way in the comfort of your home, but still be able to work online. If you've made it to the end of this video, it means you must have found it valuable. So please do reward me by just hitting that like button so that this video can do well on YouTube's algorithm. If you haven't already, please do remember to also hit the subscribe button so that you can join this amazing community where we're always talking about side hustles and how you can make money and how we can generally gain financial freedom for yourself. And also, please do leave your notifications on for Mbali Talk so that you never miss out on any of the content that happens here on this channel. Otherwise, I'm going to see you guys in the next Mbali Talks video. Cheers.